This is a love reading, and this message is for you if you have a dream about him or her recently enough. So before we start, and the first card is already down. Before we start and I connect to your energy, remember I will never reach out to you for a reading first. This is my only account and these are mass readings, so you need to pick your synchronicity. And if you can follow my account, I consider that an honor. This is another card is falling down. Very, very interesting. I think this deck is already connecting to your energy. So this reading is already starting with some powerful information. I think you have been wondering because creation is just agreeing with give you this information. Okay, let's start with the first card that is down. It looks like you're looking for a change in this love situation, but this change is not happening. And this change is about having, I would say, some peace, some abundance, the kind of love that you are looking or deserving to have. But right now, it feels like this change is not happening. And so there is this sense of I'm here just being alone and fulfilling my life on my own. And some of you out there, I know you have done rituals, so you're very witchy because I see a pentacles, but this pentacles is a particular, it's a witchy pentacle. And you've been focusing on you've been focusing on your study, okay? But I think I think you've been wondering why this person keep popping in my mind, why this person keep popping in my dream, and let's have some information. Okay, there is this sort of traveling that happen in the astral plane. So just for you to know, I don't think you're just dreaming. I think this is a contact in the astral plane. At this point, we need to understand if you are traveling towards this person, or this person is traveling towards you. Here's appear that somehow you are looking for this person. Maybe your soul has some unfinished business with this person, and so what is showing this card is that yes, this person may also trying to look for you for some reasons, but majorly it's you are looking for this person in the astral plane. Let me get some background on what are this meeting about. Okay, I want one more card. I think, okay, and here I want you to tune in with your inner knowing. I think that for some of you out there, this relationship, this person may be trying to get something from you in the astral plane that not necessarily needs to be pure. And you know, sometimes women or men, they have this propensity of wanting to be and I see a spider right now. Okay, spiders in my tradition, it's a very tiny, sweet spider. And this one is also synchronicity for some of you out there. Okay, that sometimes people like to have your energy, meaning your attention, to know that you're still thinking about them. And you know, this is very human, but it also appears that this person really loves whatever energy, and I'm having a headache right now, whatever energy you're giving out. Okay, so we will investigate. So for some of the community, it looks like this one is the mainstream. So this person is looking at you or searching for you because it loves your energy, it loves what you bring on the table, literally. And for some of this community, there is also the fact that it could be both actually, that you are you know, following your dream. This person really is something that you have desire, something that he or she collects all that you need. Okay, let me see. Okay, I want to know more about what kind of you know, meeting is beside, you know, we see that definitely there is an energy traveling. Okay, definitely. Okay, so I see here that, you know, it feels like you're fighting. you're fighting this connection with this person in a way or in another. And at the same time, there is this repulsion and attraction, which is very polarizing, right? When we find that another person, we find attracted to the people that at the same time may trigger something not very fun inside of us in sense of emotions. And so in this, the universe is saying these meetings are they're looking for each other's, they expand and exchange energy. And at least for you, there is this sort of like, I want this person, but I also don't want this person. Okay, I think at this point it is fair to ask the universe what it is the right way to approach the situation. If there's actually something that you need to do. And for some of you out there, the universe is saying, all right already, just break this pattern. And for some of you, I have a feeling that you have tried to break this pattern, that you have tried to get this person out of your mind, but you haven't. And for some of you, I think the approach with this person must be different. And I'm going to give you two different kind of reading, and you will know which one is for you. So in the first approach, where you have to break with this person, let's see what the universe suggests. And you will tell me if this is you with the number 111 in the comment section. Okay, the universe is saying, please acknowledge that you have power, and he or she has no power over you. Okay, so if this person has been insistent in your dreams and it's not welcoming, the universe is saying you have the power to cast this person away. But it's coming to mind, because this is a message that you need to address the situation of the why you don't want this person in your life when you are awake. Just repeat to yourself over and over all the reason why this person shouldn't be in your life, because I have a feeling that at the beginning of the reading, there is this change that is not happening. And this is one reading. Let's see if the universe want to give me something more about this, and then we'll go on the other part of the reading, where the universe is going to give you the things that you need to do to change the approach. And yes, here's the universe is saying like, hey, you have forgot who you are spiritually. So I have a feeling that, and I want you to know, you have a spirit that is connected to the moon that is watching over you. And so, the spirit is just drawing me to look at it and saying like, hey, not only she has forgotten how powerful she is in this situation, but there is also me protecting him or her. And I want her. So there's something with the moon, right? Not necessarily is a female spirit, it may also be a male spirit. For example, in the Hindu tradition, Lord Shiva is very connected, bringer of change, is very connected to the moon, right? So not necessarily is a female being, but it is. It could be a man or female, and he or she is watching over you. Now let's see for the people that need to change something in their life. Oh, this card is not for you. Okay, the universe is saying you haven't been taking risk in a way or in another, or you have lost excitement. Let's see which one is it. I think it's about taking risk and being decisive. So maybe, and you will know if this one is for you. Maybe you need to have a straight approach with this person and try to reach out like more with something that is more concrete, and take a loop. Not take a loop, take a leap. Sorry, not a loop. And yes, you see, I see you here trying to see if this person accepts who you are at this moment. Let me see if the card does give us a tuning of what it can happen. No, the card is saying you have to try to find out. So the card are not going to give me how this is going to end. So you will know which one is for you. If this second one is for you, just write 222 in the comment section, and good luck. And if you want to have a deep reading about all the situation and a soulmate reading, just reach out, send me a message, or look at the link in my bio.